Hey everybody, it's me, AkashaWolf, and today we will be talking about altars. Mainly like how to create your altar, or how to find your altar, pick your altar. Now altars, and it's also about altars. So altars have been used for a very long time. Like a lot of people have altars, churches have altars. It's basically a place where you make contact with the god and the goddess. It's basically almost a separate world, or like a separate plane. Like once you step in, create your circle, and you have that space with your altar, you are basically putting yourself somewhere else, almost like an astral plane. It's kind of hard to describe. So if any of you guys know about Mount Olympus, you know that people would go to Mount Olympus to talk with the gods and such. For those of you who've seen Hercules, I don't know if any of you have seen that. It's a pretty old cartoon, but you know, he went to Olympus to talk to his father, who was Zeus. So anyway, now we're moving on from there. I kind of want to give you more detail in another video, but for right now, I'm going to show you different things you can use as altars and whatnot and different stuff. But yes, another thing is that you guys should have something to bless and consecrate your altar, no matter what it is. It'd be good to have like a jar like this, maybe keep some holy water in it, or some rainwater can be used as, you know, something to bless stuff and whatever. Or you can get some water and you can just put salt in it. And that should work just as great as holy water and everything like that. If you feel that you need to, you can say a prayer on it, or use some sort of incantation. Another thing though is that the reason why I'm not telling you guys to get moon water or something like that, that's more later, and something else that I'm going to be teaching you. Right now I'm giving you something basic and easy. You can also use different in the sense. I suggest for now Dragon's blood or sage, or maybe even frankincense and myrrh, but do those ones together. For those of you who might be Christian or Catholic or whatever, they use frankincense and myrrh. But yes, an altar, it's really good to have it in a place to where, you know, you can keep positive energy. Another thing, some of you who are starting out can't really have your altar out because maybe your parents or certain people you're living with or certain people that are in the room with you don't feel comfortable with you having an altar or something like that, or you just don't have your parents' approval. What I suggest is that if you want, you can carry around something that I will show you as an altar, but also you guys don't need to have a physical altar. For those of you who can't have it out at all and can't even sneak it around or anything like that, you can actually create a mental altar. I have read this in Silver Ravenwolf's Solitary Witch, and that's an actually great idea. I don't know why I haven't thought about it, but anyway, what will happen is that you can imagine your own altar with all of its separate tools and stuff on there like that. I will be going over tools and stuff with you guys, but right now we're finding and picking where to have your altar. So anyway, so the altar is basically collecting all positive energy and stuff like that that you are putting there. An altar is not for you to just toss your dirty socks or different random items or anything like that on. You know, you just can't toss stuff on there because that will create negative energy, because it's supposed to be a sacred spot for special things. Like your tools and candles or spells, or maybe a candle that you have set up and it's basically doing a spell or something like that. It's for you to set stuff down that are magical and to make communication with your deities, guides, and also spirit animals. Another thing, you guys, an altar is a place where you should feel safe, especially when you're traveling astrally, like through different planes and stuff like that. But yes, you guys, I think I covered everything, or like enough for you guys to continue on. So now let's see the different things you can use as altars.